friends, it's Amy at Doki Doki Forest, and today we are knocking out some pages on Junk Journal January 2023, hosted by Meg Journals. Information down below. Yes, we need to get these pages going. So, we're going to do about 5 today, starting with this one, day 22, old and new. So I was thinking old and new, old and new. Oh, I know. Like, what if I got a picture of Loki when he first appeared in the comics back in the day, and a picture of Loki as portrayed by Tom Hiddleston now? So I really enjoyed that. I love looking at these old pictures of Loki from the comic with his flowing blonde hair and, you know, the classic sort of superhero, supervillain attire with, you know, the tights and the underwear over the tights, you know, classic look. Then I just want to make sure I had green and gold on the page, and we're good. We are all done, old and new. Next up is stickers, page 23, and I love stickers. So I grabbed some sticker books that I had, and I knew I wanted to make a magical foresty, magical mushroom forest kind of scene, and I had this sticker sheet that had the girl sleeping, and she was actually on a picnic blanket with a bunch of like picnic foods, but I kind of wanted her to be in the forest, sleeping under the branches and among the mushrooms and plants and maybe some critters of the forest. She's got her cat there and her little bear. So I am just looking for little flowers now to fill in the spaces. And I even like the way the background is a book page, because in my mind I'm imagining that she was maybe in the forest and she was reading a really good book, and then she got tired and thought, well, I'll just take a little nap here for a minute. And then I have my pieces that stick out from the Loki page, so I just wanted to stick some plants growing on there too. And that's done. Wow, we are really knocking these out. So yeah, now I'm on day 24, which was scenery. And I printed out some pictures of some scenery of places I had visited, some pretty forests and lakes and ponds. And now I'm trying a transfer sticker, which that was my first time doing a transfer sticker, and it went pretty well. And now I'm just picking out some other flowery sort of things to put around and decorate the page a little bit, because it's a little too plain otherwise. And here's where I thought that this was also a transfer sticker, but it turned out it was just a regular sticker, and that's why I'm like, why isn't this working? Oh, it's just a regular sticker. Well, that makes it a lot easier. I like the transfer stickers, though. They remind me of Presto Magics from back when I was a kid. I don't know if you guys remember those, but they were awesome. I remember I had this Ewok one that I was obsessed with. It was like an Ewok village, and it felt like it had a ton of little stickers, and that's what you would do. You would rub them onto the page and hope that they would come out without ripping their heads or limbs off as you were transferring them. But yeah, tons of fun, so I like that. So yeah, I am just adding a little marker here and there, and then I wrote scenery, and I thought, well, that looks pretty terrible. So now I'm trying to find something to cover that up, because that just didn't look good. So perfect. I found that little rub-on transfer, and instead I'm going to write scenery at the bottom, and I like that better. Okay, we're done with that one. Whew. We are really hustling today. So day 25, one color. Okay, I know I just did that Loki page with green, but green is my favorite color, so I am doing another green page. I'm going to start by making a background, because the page was just white. So I threw on all my green watercolor that I had on one palette, and now I'm just looking at different pictures I had that were green. I was going to put this little green leaf in, but then I didn't really care for it, so I'm not going to use that. And instead I'm just using a combination of magazine images, and I have some stickers, and I'm just gonna slap them all on there. I cut a little heart out of that patterned paper, and a big old fern growing there in the middle. And then I had this old sheet of shamrock stickers and limes. It was a sheet of green stickers, so I'm going to put all of those on there, and then I can finally finish that sticker sheet, which feels good. And then I had dreams of using my green Posca pen and drawing some vines and leaves in the background, but I could not get them to work. So instead I grabbed a different pen, drew some hearts, and stuck a green ticket on there. And then I thought I'll add a little bit of green paint. This is my nice shiny opalescent paint, which you can't really tell at this angle, but when you kind of move it back and forth in the light, you can see the shimmer. And then I'm adding a little bit of metallic paint as well, just to kind of make it a little messy and a little interesting. Okay, we're on to day 26, Wordy. This will be the last one. And I don't usually put words in my journal, but I actually found all these words and I love them, and I liked making a whole stack, and I'm already pretty much done. So that page was really easy. And then I'm just adding a couple little stickers, little heart stickers, just to jazz it up, and a little bird. I felt like I wanted to have a little singing bird on the side. That's it, guys. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. This is day 22, old and new. We got our Lokis. There's always multiple Lokis, right? Then we have day 23, which was stickers, which I really enjoyed making a page with just stickers. That's always a ton of fun. I should just have a sticker book. And then day 24, scenery, with my photos of different places I have been out in nature recently. And then day 25 was one color, which of course we're going with green. And finally, our last, wow, I'm really sticking on this green one for a while. I must really like it. Okay, and day 26 is Wordy. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.